Hey guys, it's TheNappyGoddess. Welcome back to my channel. And guys, today I would like us to talk about the job that sucks. You don't like your job, and you don't like your job for various amount of reasons. You don't like your job because the pay sucks. You don't like your job because you can't stand your co-workers. You don't like your job because you're doing all of this for nothing at all. You don't like your, well, it's never for nothing at all. Trust me, experience is valuable, guys.
Boom. When I see face and ear device, you don't know. Rhyme this from the world immortal stone of it. I represent for the YouTube channel here. Think all you know the Nappy Goddess people. One of the loudest YouTube channel them out there right now. More you know subscribe.
To break down why you shouldn't slam the door on your 9-to-5 job too quick, okay? But first, I would like to talk about these fragrance oils. These are some celebrity fragrance oils, and they're sold by Christina. I will put her Instagram right here, right this up. And I got Jimmy Choo Fever by Jimmy Choo. I also have Nicki Minaj Trini Girl and Escada Sorbeto. And guys, these are so good. I love these fragrance oils. They last so long. And you know, oils, when perfume consists of a lot of oils, they do last long. So yeah guys, if you know the difference between eau de parfum and eau de toilette consists of more water, which is more water based, as in the fragrance consists of more water, so it doesn't last as long. Meanwhile, eau de parfum consists of a bit more oil, so it can last for 8 hours and more. These I was on the road all day this week, and I wore Trini Girl and I wore Escada Sorbeto. I haven't tried the Jimmy Choo as yet, but I wore those two, and even when I come home, guys, I could still smell it on my clothes. I saw my love when my perfume them strong. I love when my perfumes are that strong where I can still smell it on myself even when I'm off the road. And you know guys, the time is very hot right now. It is very hot in Jamaica, very hot. So these come in handy. These are like, yes, not even the heat can beat these. And another way to wear these is actually layering them. So what I like to do is I like to use Escada Sorbeto with my Nicki Minaj Anika, and these two together, they're really nice. They bring up the scent in each other. I don't know, it just works together. It just works together. They're both sweet fragrance, and they're just nice together. I don't know. Like, yeah, I love these together. So yeah, get these, get some fragrance oils, especially for the summer where it's hot and you want your perfume to last hella long. Get these, add them to your perfume, or you can just wear them by itself. It is still long lasting and they smell really good. And Christina, she has Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue. She has which other one she did have? Prada Candy. I wanted that one, but that I think she restocked. Hopefully she restocked by the time the video come out. Yeah, so she have Prada Candy, Scandal. They're bomb. Go get them. The last job I worked at, I was not really a fan of my job. However, I think 9 to 5 are essential, right? First of all, and everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Let's get that narrative in our head, people. And everybody want start their own business. Some people actually love their 9 to 5. Some people are doing well. Some people are thriving. So if you don't like your 9 to 5, this is where you start to plan. Get your experience. Get what you need to do, right? You need to get your experience and move on. I think jobs, the jobs that we work are like preparation for the next thing in our lives. So if you're a manager at your work, it definitely prepare you to be an entrepreneur. How you gonna manage your own business? How you gonna manage your own business if you can't even manage what's happening in front of you right now? That's how you need to change your perspective, you know? You're being prepared, and if you fail this task, you probably gonna fail at your own job, you know, your own company, right? So you're being prepared, you're being molded. That's how I want you guys to view your 9 to 5, view your mindset. If you're an accountant, you're being prepared for something else, right? This is the preparation step. You need to master this step before you can move on to something else. So yes, it is hard. Yes, your manager is coming at you. Yes, you feel like you're being on a slave ship. Yes, you can't stand your co-workers, but these things are molding you. When I started working at my previous job, people who know, I don't know, I'm not gonna call the workplace name, but when I started working there, it felt how I even, because I was working at a reputable company. However, that company wasn't on my radar. Like, I never really pay attention to it because, you know, I had no interest in that particular industry. However, after work and travel and I got home, I needed a job, right? Me just didn't think, I said, where me I go work. And I was up, literally up late at night, looking in my ceiling, saying, God, send me someone up, where me I go work. Where I need a job. I need to get this independent thing going. I need a job. Boom, the workplace coming on my head, and I'm like, what? But the next morning I did some research and I'm like, okay, this just don't seem like me. Talked to my father, I was like, what do you think? And I said, go apply, apply. And I did, and I got an interview, and the HR, she liked me off the bat. I told her what I was doing. I told her I'm a media student. I told her I had a blog, TheNappyGoddess.com. Tell her the blog was, that's when I had a blog. The blog was to inspire women and want them naturally feel themselves and love themselves. And she said, wow. And I'm like, girl, I don't know. I applied for a marketing position, by the way, a marketing position. And she was like, that position, there's no vacancy for that position. And after I tell her what I'm doing, whatever, she's like, wow. And I'm like, yeah, girl, put me. In my head, I was like, please put me somewhere. The job that she gave me, I'm like, what the hell? What? What is that gonna do? However, when I got in there and everybody has shown me the ropes, I made a plan. I was like, okay, I'm going to be here for 2 years, no longer than 2 years. Cause like, I guess 2 years are like the job mark for people to say, when you put it on the resume, it shows that you are loyal to the job. Yeah, I think that 2 years is like the mark. So I'm like, I'm going to give this job 2 years. And within that 2 years, I made plans that what I want to do. Your 9 to 5 is preparing you. Oh, and the skill that I got from my 9 to 5, it will be a skill that I would need for what I want to pursue. Trust me. So while you're working and you're miserable and whatever, save your coins, save your money, and put together your plans. So when your 2 years time pass, because 2 years run off real quick, by the way. You probably said 2 years, that's too long. Hell no, 2 years run off like that, right? And when you're 2 years up, you better have your plans in place. You better, hopefully you start to execute your plans. Guys, don't huff and puff about the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5 is preparing you. And if it is that you don't have an issue with 9 to 5, but it's just that you don't like your job, you don't like the workplace, it's time to start looking for a new job. And when you just start a job, you can know if this is the place for you. Like within like 2 or 3 months, based on how you say they run the place or who they promote, you can know if this is the place for you. And if it is not the place for you, I suggest you start updating your resume. I'll advise you to schedule a day where you just send your resume to different companies. Schedule a day where you send out 5 resume to 5 different companies. Caribbean Jobs can search on that platform to find jobs. And even if you don't see a company on Caribbean Jobs being advertised, you can still send out your resume to that company because you never know. You never know. If you know somebody at a particular company, call them, tell them wagwan, what's up, So yeah, schedule a day where you send out your letters, because you don't want to get stuck, and do that every single day, every week. So my day Thursday I'm going to send out 1 bag of resume to 1 bag of company. Every Thursday I will be doing that. every Thursday. You never know. Send out 5 resumes until you hear from somebody, because you don't want to be stuck in that company. You don't want 5 years past and you still there to work. Are you crazy? And as for my aspiring entrepreneurs, while you're at that work, suck up everything. Trust me. Don't just say, I'm not do this, because no. People skill. Whenever your boss asks you to carry out a task, do everything, because you are learning for your own benefits. So like, yeah, you feel like you're a slave and them just disgusting and them this and them that, but trust me, you are learning for you. You are learning for you. My last job, I did logistics, and I was like, you know, like, I feel as if I have a new skill under my belt. I didn't go to school for logistics. I went to school for media. However, I have an idea of how to carry out logistics. To end this video, because I don't have much to say except use your frustration towards your 9 to 5 as a fuel to do what you actually want to do. Use it as a fuel to actually pursue your goal. Don't stay there 2 or 3 years because you feel defeated or I just not have the time. You have to go make time. You have to make time. Call round. Sometimes you depend on work and you have free time. Don't just sit down and surf the internet. Make some calls. You get what I'm saying? Don't use the company phone. I know that. But make some calls to pursue your goals. Ask questions, right? So guys, and remember, if 9 to 5 is your thing, fine. And if you don't like the work, leave the work. Don't stress yourself over nobody. So guys, please like this video, please subscribe. Whenever you subscribe, please click the bell so you can know whenever I upload. Please share this video to your friends. Somebody can probably use the advice. Somebody's probably going through a mental hurricane where their job is concerned. Send them my way, okay?